So we are back again after the human error caused the first attempt to kill the 25k Türkiye on the third round. I finished the game rather quickly off stream, which is sad because the other rounds were easy, but it happens. And now I'm trying to play one a bit quicker to get this over with. I don't think I'm able to do Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan after that. And second, I'm trying to play a bit more carefully, not doing any fast moving with the marker down. So, okay. There is a street name which is already good, which means it's probably pretty possible to find this location. There are kids playing on the street. Okay, there is a big building in the back, which would lead me to believe that we are in a bigger city again. Which hopefully works out in our favor. Unlike last time, where it led to more confusion than to being helpful. Okay. Could this just be the capital? Would be my first guess. Is there anything written? Nope. Okay, there are street names to places. Don't really tell me a lot right now. Okay, we are in Izmir. So, capital was false. But this... I mean, the center of the city was definitely to our north, with all the skyscrapers. And here is... Here are all the street names, and we just have to find the 2446. There are 2410. 2436. Three, 2, 3. Okay, this could take a second or two. Okay. 2, 5, 2, 3, 2, 6. 2, 4, 4, 6. 2, 4, 30. 2, 4, 3, 6. 4, 3. We have to be close. 2, 4, 30. 2, 4, 4, 6. But that's longer than I like. So let's look for another one. That's the 2, 4, 10. 2, 2 for 17, 2 for 6. I mean, this is a 10, right? Yes. Is this not on the map? Because okay, there's the 10, yeah, and we were here. Okay. That's, yep, has to be correct. And this is a good start. On the second try. Because that was like, what? Less than 5 minutes, I think. Okay. New game, new luck. Polatli. Once again, nothing I'd immediately know. But I mean, there are definitely people living here or planning to live here. Looking at all those buildings. Like, landscape-wise, my immediate guess would be more to the east of the country. But that could just be my feeling. With these grassy landscapes. Does the sign say that looks not too promising either? To be honest, which is quite unfortunate. Don't really know why I'm heading east. Because let's go west, I think. Turkey is a country where heading west, and this is just like my feeling, because the more important cities are to the west. So my gut feeling tells me that going west leads to quicker and better information than heading east. It was written there on truck. Could this be anything? Anything useful on here? Nah. Looking at it, we are. I mean, it looks like a bigger place, but it doesn't look. Too big. Okay, there's a place name. Geoguessr. Is this findable? Would be great if it was. But any road signs? Okay. Let's head south. And hope. That's a huge building. Whatever that is. I mean, looks like a university or something. Could stay in the new coverage. Unfortunate. Is there was a blue sign. To south to Konya. Okay. Which means my first instinct of this being to the east was likely false. Belediyesi. Is this just like a part of the city? Is there any sign to the north? Ekşehir. That's... Is this just like written differently? And we are somewhere in the middle? No, didn't mean to do that. Sometimes my mouse is not cooperating. There is, looks like a large mosque. Büyükşehir. Okay, there was the other town name. Okay. So we are somewhere between those two. And looking for Büyükşehir. What would the logical route be? Either somewhere through here rather than Okay, there is a Geoguessr road? But does that mean that this is part of Konya or not? Maybe it's just named after it. Let's try to look for anything else that might be of some help. I mean, to the east, it doesn't look like... Okay. I'm not that great with figuring out what Turkish road signs mean or where they are. But like 695 has to be this one. There's Pulatli. That was... Okay, on the east part, north, south. Here. I would be thinking that this had to be this road. There was a crossing up ahead. Maybe. But I'm honestly confused. Maybe it's because I don't know what Belediyesi means. Because there is Polatli and there is Büyükşehir. Maybe it's like a part of the city. Or maybe not. But anyway, what was this? Mevlana and Hassan. If we can find like the Mevlana. Okay, yeah. That's here. Which means like the crossing is not that important, but okay, that's here. So that's the location we definitely have identified. And we are way up to the north of that. So let's look for a street name here that we can identify. And then I think we should be good to go. This is... How much farther to the north were we? Maybe somewhere over here. What's... Öztürk Tarim. Okay. Okay, here's Öztürk Tarim, which means we were one road north and we are doesn't go through this road, but this one does. There is a large building directly here. There's some empty space. There is Okay, no. Yeah. Empty space. There is more empty space. There's the small hut, so I'm absolutely sure that we are here. And that is correct. And now on to the third round, which hopefully isn't cursed like the last third round. Okay, there is a place name. Sandikli Belediyesi. Is this a place I know? Again, unfortunately. Nope. Not at all. Let's say on here. Okay. Nothing useful. And the footage just ends here, which is rather unfortunate. But it's not like we're stuck. So let's just head south. This time I'm double checking if there's no cursor on the map. And there isn't. But it's also ending in this direction, which maybe we are cursed again. Can we, like, please leave the street then? Okay. Is this a... It's a bakery. For a second I thought they were selling rocks or something. This, like, this direction looks not helpful at all. I'm going back to start and trying again to find a useful road. Okay. Here's the big road we were on before. Now, I would like to go to the west, but okay, there was a sign for... Where is it? Okay, let's just reverse our steps. Nope. Again, not that big of a helpful information. It's really weird that the footage just stops in the middle of the road. That seems rather suspicious. Nothing you see that often. So we just have to try to escape wherever we are through different means. Please just go to the south without going on all of these small alleyways. Landscape wise, it actually looks a bit like the first round we had. Okay, yeah. And why does it look like this? Because it is. Is this the... There is a cemetery and a college. Does... I would think like... That's this building. It looks like it, and we just went through here. Okay. We are quite close. Mevlana. Going to be here. Which means I have to go back again because there is a street just going to the south, which I would think could be this one. Okay, there is... There's one to the south. There's... Okay, but there are two. That's because this just doesn't go through, and there's the school. And there is Mevlana. And this is the third 5K on Turkey. We are like... This could be the same city. It looks really similar. Maybe a bit bigger. But the general vibe is rather samey. What are they selling? Are those cherries? Like, bro, they are uncensored as well. I would buy from them, I'm honest. If we can get the place name, bruh. Okay, that's great. There are mountains to the northwest. Pretty big ones at that. But I need a like the name of the city we are in. So road signs didn't look too helpful, if I'm honest. This looks quite nice and a lot more modern than all the buildings around, like this promenade thing. Even though it's quite dirty. love countries who have these types of bazaars or like anything goes hustling mentality. Like here's an electric kettle, here's microwaves, here's washing machines, here's fridges, and I don't know if you can rent them. Like there are clothes inside of this washing machine. Or if he's like just repairing electronics, who knows? And there are countries where this is pretty common in the inside of cities. Like just these shops selling basically anything. And they are so interesting to look at. Like what do we have here? Like a sandwich maker. Newspapers. Toys. Watermelons. Kid doesn't know what's going on. But all of this is not helping us in finding where this place actually is. I mean, the place name sounds somewhat like maybe we were there a few rounds ago, but that could also just be my imagination. And unfortunately, more likely than not, it is. I'm already not that focused anymore on playing, but just on looking around. So maybe I have to get back to do more of this, which doesn't look as appealing. And to be honest, it isn't, because you don't get to see that much of the place the game dropped you in. But it's just faster. And to be honest, a lot of like small roads on the side just don't contain a lot of information. But this looks like somewhere where we can find more. I've already seen the sign in the back and was just looking if there is anything else going on. Okay. We are south west of Gaziantep. On the D825, which is here. there's Kumlu, but without a name. So, I mean, we now know the general area. Okay. Someone is quite proud of himself here. Who could that be? Geoguessr. D825. I mean, let's look at the other sign as well to make sure. Okay. That's not really helpful. Maybe if we are able to find... Okay, there's Kirkan, which we are probably here. Are we not? If there is a Kumlu on the other side, or are we? Road would line up. Type Erdogan. Okay, yeah. So we are somewhere around here, and we just have to go back. That's unfortunately how it is. There is a street name I cannot read. Well, maybe looking at the road angles, we are somewhere that goes pretty much northwest. We just get like, they seem to be numbered around here, so maybe we are lucky and just can search for a number. And this probably was just... Nah. Looks pretty much to the northeast, so we are somewhere around here. Is this river on the map? That would be great, but I didn't mean to do that. Would be great, but it isn't. There is a roundabout. Which could this be right? I mean, the street is split up. The street is split up as well, which looks quite promising. Then we move over here, which doesn't look that promising anymore, if I'm honest, because there are too many houses. What if we are... Nah, that's Is it too large? Kanach. Okay, not helpful, unfortunately, but we are already close. Just looking for something that's not blurry. Can we find a store maybe? Turkcell. Nope. Nope. No. That's surprising, actually. I mean, we know where we have to be, approximately. But does that help? No. So this is, I mean, it has to be the northeast street here. Maybe we can find the roundabout. With the Erdogan Boulevard. Which has to be this one. I mean, no. No, 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 no. Okay. Looking at the road angles, we have to be here. Which means... Okay, there's Canal Street. Okay, 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 okay. So, if we just could read any road sign around here, that would be pretty helpful. We are somewhere in this area. That I am sure of. No, it's censored. No. Pepsi truck, be damned. Where? Why did the driver decide to go here? Like, what? Is this even a public street? Is this, like... Maybe he also got lost on his way. Seems like it, to be honest. Okay. Let's... Oh, there's a road. No, it's censored as well. Maybe go in the other direction. That's the part where you like to tell Google to decensor stuff because it's not... It doesn't need to be censored. It's public information. It's on the street. Like, hello doggos. If I'm using Google Street View, Kadesi. Okay. Can this be found? Are we more to the south? has it a number as well? And okay, let's head back to the... It's not even connected to the main street. Okay. Here. We are getting closer, I hope. Cat. There's like... There's a street sign. And it's also censored, like, you've got to be kidding me. Why are we here only to suffer? This could already be over. Like, we get out. This is... Where is it? Bruh. Canal Street. And we get out right here. There's the first one where we are not going to. There's the second street. We are also not entering there. Is this... Bro, what is going on? What? To be honest, what is going on? Okay, 351. Okay, why are we finding this just now? Why didn't we find this 10 minutes ago? This has to be the 350. I'm not even sure. Here there's the empty lot. That's the 351. That's the 350. There's this weird empty space. Sometimes my mouse just don't know. Which means this should be the... There's this empty space that stops here, which means this would be this road. There's this house. This means we are here. One more, we are here. How much further does this actually go? Like, goes there. Which means it's a large thing, and this is like Kali inside where we enter. This is the first street to the northwest, and we are okay. First street. Then there is more space, and there's the street to the south. Ugh. One more to go. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's difficult to find it. It's not confusing. It's just exhausting. Not in a frustrating kind of way, but it could be so much easier if you could just read the road names, like look at the road name, scan the map for it, you have the angle, you know where it has to be, and then you'd be done in about like 30 seconds. It wouldn't take much longer. But if you can't read the street names, where if you can't read the street names and you have to like go step by step and the steps are not equally sized and there are small indents where you're not sure if they show up on the map or not. It's just Sivas. Okay. That's a good start. Sivas is to the northeast somewhere. But we still need to find. Okay, Kayseri is to our southeast. Okay, probably. Let's not start with east and west, just north and south. Okay, what is... Oh, a spice cellar. There is like Isot is smoked paprika. Kimyon is what's it called in English? It's that's sesame. Kimyon, it's Kreuzkümmel in German. And I mean, I know it. I'm just give me a second. Human. Haha. Okay. I was betting in my head if I would find more information before remembering the word. And if I'm honest, maybe finding more information would be would have been my preferred option. Okay, start over from the beginning. We know not exactly where we are, but is this a cat? Yes. Hello, cat. I mean, it's like including the first try, like the 6th or 7th cat we've seen so far. We have no pin on the map yet. That would be disastrous. Killing us the game like that. Okay, there is a... Why didn't I find this road? Why? T260. Okay, it's already here. We already knew. Okay. Sivas, and we have to be south of Sihir Merkezi as well. Can we find. It's pretty much bit northeast, but pretty much exactly to the south. I mean, okay, there we are, and that means we should be done in a few minutes, 2 or 3. We are on a long east-west road. There's a crossing with a north-south road. There still could be anywhere without... I mean, there are road names on the map. But just... Oh, there's the cat again. Okay, so now it's my headcanon that the driver refused to go further to the west because he didn't want to disturb the cat. Is there even the possibility of finding one named road? I mean, here's the split street. This would lead me to believe that we are here. And even though the marker is set pretty weird, this would be this park. And there are park. Who knows? Who even knows what's on the map and what isn't? And this isn't even the worst country. Okay, yeah. Park is correct. And this is the road south of the park, has to be. There's a building here, so how far were we actually? This is the first road. There are goats. No wonder he didn't go there as well. And this is the second road, which would be the one with the cat. Turkey 25k cat matter is real, even if other people will tell you that it isn't. And there is a road going to the south, which would be exactly here, and where I am pretty sure the location is. Just being absolutely sure, because I don't want to throw the game at the last second. But I mean, it has to be. There is the next road, there's a house to the north. Yeah, everything lines up. We're a bit here, not that it matters. And there's the 25k in Turkey. Success. How long did it take on the second try? Probably around an hour. This is great. Thank you very much. Breakdown. Okay, yes, pretty much an hour. And we completely ignored the east half of the country. Crazy how like those 4 locations are pretty much evenly spread out. Okay. Thanks for watching. It's if all of this hadn't taken 2 attempts and maybe would have been a bit faster, I would have gone to improve my Kazakhstan score to get a perfect one, which I think would be easier than Turkey actually, but that's for next time. Until then.